Remember, solving an equation is asking us to find the value of an unknown quantity. What happens when we get our answers? How can we check that our answers are correct? Well, that's what this video is looking at. So let's start with a picture. If we have the watermelon being worth 5 and the cherries are worth 1, I can check this in the equation with something I call a left side, right side check. So here's my equation. So I'm going to set up a table to start. Left side, right side, and the equals in between. And this is how we want you to check your answers every time. So we've got two sets of cherries, two groups of cherries. So each cherry is really worth a half, but we've got 2 together is worth 1 and another 1. So 2 total, because this is 1 and that's 1. Plus, we've got a watermelon. A watermelon is worth 5. And then we need to subtract 2 cherries, which is worth 1. I'm going to run out of room here. And finally, we want to add a watermelon, which is worth 5. So I'm just putting the numbers from up here into the left side of the equation. On the other side, I'm supposed to come out with 11. So let's see if it worked. I'm going to then have 2 plus 5 is 7, minus 1 plus 5 on the left side. And then I have 7 minus 1 is 6 plus 5, and 6 plus 5 is 11. So I can say left side equals right side. The answer is correct. So this answer works. Let's check another one. So I have a bunch of bananas is worth 6, and 2 strawberries is worth 5. So I'm going to plug those numbers back into my picture. I'm going to do my left side and my right side separate again, because I'm trying to check if my answer is correct. So 6 plus 5 plus 6 minus 5, and that has to come out to 22. Well, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 6 minus 5. 11 plus 6 is 17, minus 5, and 17 minus 5 is 12. So left side, we say does not, that symbol means does not, equal right side. So these answers are not correct, and I should go back and try to solve my equation again. Can you find what I did wrong here? Why do you think it's 10 less than the correct answer? Maybe each of the strawberries, because I had 5 and I was taking away 5, that made 0. Maybe I did 5 plus 5. Let's check. 6 plus another 6 bananas is 12. So 6 for the first set of bananas, 6 for the second set of bananas is 12. Plus 5 is 17, plus 5 is 22. So I added the 5 here instead of subtracting the 5. So it's always a good idea to be able to check those answers to make sure that you haven't made a mistake. If you have just letters, let's see if we can do the same thing. So 2 solutions. X equals 1 is my one answer, and y equals 5. And maybe I found this in an activity I was doing with a picture, or maybe I was given just an equation. And again, what we want to do is set up our left side, right side check. So on the left side, I have the equation 5y minus 4x. And we know what the y is and what the x is. So we're going to plug those in. So we've got 5 times y, because remember 5y means 5 times y. So 5 times 5 minus 4 times 1. So I'm just replacing the x and the y with the values that I found. So now I've got 25, because 5 times 5, minus 4 times 1. Why do I not subtract right away? Well, I have to follow Bedmas. I need to multiply 5 times 5 first and 4 times 1 first. Now I can subtract. I end up with 21. That's not good because on the other side I have, on the right hand side, 12. 21 does not equal 12. Left side does not equal right side. So this is not a correct solution.